rub it up, make it better.
Listen to that. Look at those.
Thank you, Ford. Usually, y'all, you don't like things floppy, but that joke ain't got no resistance whatsoever now.
You look good, ain't you, baby? I just hope she don't hit pudding. Where's she going? That chick taking off.
Bubbling. She's boiling good. Oh, we boiling something. Hit your brakes. Slow down, James. Whew. Hey, y'all. Welcome to another episode here on RevStoration. My name is David. I go by Rev here on YouTube. The reason is I'm a full-time pastor, and I used to say in my fun time we get to work on old rigs, but it ain't too much fun today. Yep, got the old man here. I got him here just for good looks because he ain't helping out too much. I ain't helping out too much either. We'll tell y'all what we digging in here in just a second. I'm breaking into the footage to let you know, yep, today's Sunday. Is between services. I've already preached this morning in 2 Kings chapter 3 about digging ditches and even following God even when it doesn't make sense. That was my message this morning. I went and had lunch with the family. I'm back here at the church trying to get some editing done, getting ready for the service tonight. But as I'm getting this editing done, hopefully getting the video out at 4 o'clock today, may not happen. But I'm letting you know that even though in this video, it may not look like me and the old man are enjoying ourselves, but it's a part of the process. Maybe y'all have been there. Maybe you've been there working on an old rig and you get frustrated. It don't seem to be going well. Hopefully y'all understand that this struggle is a part of the process. This is real life, shade tree mechanicking. We try to have fun. Hopefully we make an enjoyable video. So hopefully y'all enjoy it. I think we're gonna go now to the intro and then we'll share with you our crazy shenanigans working on this old truck. Hey y'all, I'm Rev. This is my daddy, also known as the old man. This is my wife, my prime rib, Nikki T. Here on our channel, we enjoy bringing life back to dead things, mostly old Fords. We have many crazy methods that are ours, and we use those crazy methods on rigs that are ours. If you enjoy our crazy shade tree, cussing free, God loving, dad joke telling, tires spinning content, then subscribe. It's free. But either way, welcome to RevStoration. Well, here we are. And yep, you guessed it. Here's JC's old truck. We wasn't planning on doing a truck video today, and we still may work on something else. But boy, this truck is just, it's aggravating the hound out of us. I had a brake booster issue. Brakes were working, but the pedal wouldn't return all the way up. And when you depress the pedal, you had the old, you know, brake booster's bad. So I go to O'Reilly's, get a brake booster. When I get the brake booster here to the house, I paint it, because you know them gray ones, they rust like a dickens. So I painted it, and Moose, quit eating cat food, and got it good and painted, put it on, and when I had the old master cylinder just kind of dangling in there, I noticed it was leaking out the back of the master cylinder. So got to get another master cylinder. Well, I ordered the master cylinder, and it took forever to get here. Finally got here, put it on. So, you know, I bench bled the master cylinder like I always do. Y'all know my belly method. And I got it, bench bled, put it on, cranked it up, no return on the pedal. So, we went through and we bled 3 out of 4 wheels. I got one bleeder here that I've geeked up all kind of ways trying to get it off. Can't get it off. But it won't return. It'll, you know, you depress the brake and it'll return, but it hangs up the master cylinder. Let's go over here and let me show you. All right, Moose, don't go nowhere. So here it is. Look how pretty and painted that is. Yep, that's right. So of course, when you push the brake, the pedal don't come all the way back up and it hangs. The brakes are actually engaged. We come out here and we release the master cylinder, of course, and release these bolts. We pull it back and it releases. Now the pedal doesn't move because this is still in the same position it was, but we can lift the pedal with our hand and it'll cause it to release. I'm thinking it's a bad booster. I'm thinking whatever the issue was on this rebuilt booster wasn't rebuilt, wasn't fixed or whatnot, because it's just not releasing all the way. Now, some people will say there's an adjustment on the end of this. There's adjustment on the end. You're right. We have adjusted it to the right position, which I believe it is. We've adjusted it all the way out. We've adjusted it all the way in. And guess what? Same doggone issue. It will not. I mean, I done put a dent in my everyday driver because I was trying to back my door through it. Let me show y'all what I did. I was down on the ground. Nikki T don't need to see this, but boy, it dent that up good right there. I mean, it door opens and closes, but I dented it up real good. But me and the old man is we're gonna figure it out. I gotta order me another brake booster. I painted this one. Y'all reckon O'Reilly will take it back? We can take this rascal off. We can take the brake booster off and it goes back fine. We can bolt it up to the truck and push it in and it hangs up.
No pedal hooked up to it.
No pedal hooked up to it whatsoever. You ever seen of the such? All right, y'all, so my issue is I've got to take everything back off and I've got to put my thing back on the brake booster. So once again, I'm sorry to O'Reilly. It had nothing to do with your brake booster or your master cylinder. Probably had nothing to do with my other, but I've got to somehow figure out how I can lube up this brake pedal. Brake pedal is not attached, but y'all see all that resistance there, that last little bit, all that is what's holding up that master cylinder and brake booster. Is the brakes themselves is to the brake pedal itself, because the booster and everything, it pushes it back fine, but the pedal itself needs to be more floppy. I've got to somehow figure out how to, that's probably gonna be a lot, figure out how to get up there and get on that brake assembly and lube it up, make it better. All right, y'all, we got to go to O'Reilly's, get something to try to lube up that brake pedal. I just can't help showing off my Pinto. So I hadn't showed it to the old man and I hadn't showed it to y'all. So I need a radiator, and they're hard to come by. So y'all, I got water up to about right there. I wonder what caused that. That might have been me. It had a leak there and I tried to fix it. Hold that, old man, let's see what she'll do.
Oh, you want to crank it?
Yeah, I'm gonna
with the hood
down?
down?
Oh man, yeah.
Oh my, you want to
drive
swallow
that way, then I'm gonna come back and we'll see what she can do.
Oh, you want me to just spin you?
Hopefully she'll crank. You can ride with me.
I ain't riding with you.
I even got brakes on this one.
I ain't riding with you.
One.
Boy, that thing cranked right up.
It did. Didn't have enough gas though. Carburetor, y'all.
I had it a little bit low, ain't it?
Huh?
I had it a little bit low, ain't it?
Oh, it's carburetor itself so good.
Around the horn he goes. Woohoo! Look at that. The back end looks good where you can't see that yellow fender, don't it? Oh, that boy's in hog heaven. Don't tear mama's grass up now. Oh, here he comes back this way. I thought he was going around the house. Get him a blue fender painted and a grill, he'd be uptown, won't he? Oh! Listen to that. Look at them tires are new now. Don't wear them out. Don't wear the tires out. They're new.
What's the thing? It's old Pinto. Woo, Pinto.
It ain't positive rear end.
Ooh, a Pinto now.
It ain't positive rear end, but it's doing what it's supposed to do. Because when you got in the dirt, this side spun.
old one-wheel peeler. All right, y'all, all I did is I bought some special lubricant, and we sprayed as much as we could the brake pedal. I've got to take it all the way back apart because we got parts off of it, but just want to test it and see if it worked. So we're gonna crank it up, and I know she's dirty as a dickens, but we're gonna see if it works. Old man, brake lights on? Doggone it. It ain't working for nothing. All right, y'all, this is what it's doing. Force release, and it should pull right back up right there, but it sure enough ain't. And if I take the spring off, if I take all of this back off, I wonder what it'll do. All right, there's that came off. All right, look at it. It came right on back out. Brake light is off. So it's still the pedal. I mean, it's released all the way out now. And the pedal, for whatever reason, when you put the pedal on it, she hangs up. All right, y'all, the moral of the story is, don't buy old stuff from your old man. I'm just kidding. JC's gonna be happy. He's already happy to get it. I was hoping in this video he was gonna get to drive it, but boy, we gotta do that. So I'm gonna see if I can get the whole brake pedal assembly off, and I'm gonna do some sanding, whatever I gotta do to make that brake pedal just smooth. I mean, just floppy. I want the pedal floppy. Y'all, we working like a dickens. Ford's got a 10mm bolt. 87 Ford's got a 10mm bolt, bolts the brake housing up. Thank you, Ford.
Steering wheel dropped down. He's taking the speedometer and the instrument panel loose now, where we can take the speedometer cable loose, because it goes through this metal piece that we got the brake hook up. And I'm not good talking on the camera, as y'all can tell. Y'all laugh at me. That's why he calls me the old man. But anyway, it is what it is.
We working hard, y'all, I promise you. I don't know what we're getting done. We're gonna get all this off, and
while he's got it out, I hope he leaves it out and gets that little bit of gear that where the mileage will work.
I want JC to think he's got 159,000. Oh, 15. Oh, it ain't got but 5 digits on it.
Yeah, so that
it's
we don't know how many times it's flipped over. Just getting in your laps.
Y'all, this is what happens when you get it all the way out. Move the brake pedal on there. Look at it. Crunch.
Which way you want to theme it?
And guess what I got? Listen to that. Y'all want to hear the most annoying noise in all the world? Do it, old man.
Put it down here.
Right there. Yep. That's what's hanging our brake pedal up right there.
But look at this. What kind of metal is that? It looks like maybe pop aluminum or pop metal, but look at all that crud on it. It looks like concrete on it. Look at what I'm raking off. That's what's corroded in there.
Yep, so we've got to get all of these joints here. I've got to get all that kind of cleaned up as much as I can.
It ought to just knock out right there, right?
Well, I don't think so. You got to get
I bet
this
it's
side
rusted
out.
all in here. Because that shaft is one piece. Get the hammer and let's tap it right here and see if I can move it.
That's what I'm wondering though, if this is gotta be, it's gotta be a shaft inside of a shaft, right?
Yeah. This and this shaft here has got to go through. Oh, I can see all the way through it.
No, what you're not understanding is this outside bar, this bar is different than this piece.
I know, this is a metal bar, and that's metal, and that's where it's rusted in here.
Yep.
Because it's not pivoting in here, it's pivoting in here, which is where it does not supposed to move. Because see, the pins is moving. This piece ain't turning. The solid piece in the middle ain't turning. That's why it's so tight. Knock it a little bit further.
Oh, you done jammed it in there.
All right, it's off.
All right, y'all, the bushing is actually okay.
Good.
We hope.
It's the
we
metal,
just got to sand that metal
in here.
That bushing's busted.
Knock it on out, Charlie Brown.
Let's get this one out.
Knock it over.
We got 2 bushings that are good.
And it's raining again.
It's raining again.
Ooh, look at
Oh, we gotta get all this out. All that's gotta be polished. That rust
we may
there.
have to polish that side and go that way with it now, because the end, this end that was hanging out looks like that, and that's what we're trying to get through here.
Well, I promise you, old man, I can knock it through there. My goodness, y'all. This was my whole issue the whole time, is all that rust in there was holding it where it wouldn't move. So we've got to grind this down, sand this, polish it, whatever we got to do. Do the inside of that. We've got to make it where this will slide.
Not touch that, because it freeze free in the metal. It's just stuck in the bushes.
Yep. All right, y'all, I'm not trying to look cool. These are my safety glasses. Of course, it's just for bright. The old man's got his on too. We're just gonna hold it here, my old grinder. And I'm just gonna polish it as much as I can.
Get in there. I have to cut part of this off.
Oh, gone.
Wasting.
I'll tell you what, can't give the old man nothing. That didn't help you a bit, did it?
Yeah, it's gonna help me when I get there, get it wrapped tight enough.
I brought him some sandpaper he could use, but how about wrapping that one around it, old man?
That is pretty thin. There ain't much sandpaper on this.
Oh yeah, it'll be enough. You want to polish it. You don't want to knock an edge on it. Watch it still be too big. Ain't much for rolling stuff.
It is tight steel.
It ain't nowhere near as tight as it was supposed it was. It'll have some resistance. Could be resistance because you put all that lube on it. All right, old man, get it out the other side. Don't be hitting it now. Look at it.
Oh. I am. It's lined up.
It ain't lined up, Daddy. You a mile off.
I ain't no mile off.
You 2 miles off.
I ain't 2 miles off.
So far
That
off.
thing in it. Where's the one you took off?
I got another one.
Go ahead and put it on.
I will in a second. Slide, knock it back the other way.
I'll make sure this thing turns free.
All right, now move your brake pedal.
No more squeak.
Oh yeah, there we go, y'all. Whoop whoop. We fixed it. We ain't got it on yet, but I think we remedied our issue. That was a lot of work. A lot of work for the brake pedal, but JC's worth it.
Speedometer cable hooked up, putting the instrument panel back in, and then the rest of it.
We hope we are.
It's been a long day. Had some rain showers. It ain't quite as hot as it normally is, but it's muggy. A lot more work, folks.
Y'all, me and the old man been sitting here talking, and he seems to forget all the times he used to get upset at me. Let me tell y'all, I had a wreck in a 94 Ranger. Had a 94 Ranger. It was my brother's. He had already wrecked it. Well, when I wrecked it, it totaled it. If I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it all the way. Well, my brother wrecked it. It was total too, wasn't it?
Yeah,
And he
bought it.
Old man bought it from the insurance company.
No, it was not total.
Oh,
But Jim didn't want to drive it no more. I ain't gonna drive no wreck truck. So I bought it. I got the insurance check because the insurance was in my name, and I took the insurance check and I fixed everything.
He says he fixed everything. It had a passenger side floorboard in it that was bowed way up. So let me tell y'all how he did this. Now this is my old man just telling me, you know, I'm telling him how to hold stuff, how to turn the light off, you shine it in my eyes, all that kind of stuff. Y'all know how it is when you're working on cars and you're frustrated as dickens. But let me tell y'all what I did. This is how good we work together. I held in my hand a 4x4 post. I had to hold it still because this old man over here had a sledgehammer. You remember that?
Yeah.
And he was hitting that thing as hard as he could with a sledgehammer to bend that floor back out. And if I hadn't moved it 6 inches, no, if I'd moved it 2 inches, he'd have blew my hand all to pieces. And he gonna sit here and tell me not to tell him about shining the light. You don't remember that?
Yeah.
Woo-hoo-hoo. Y'all ever done that? That's called trust. That's called.
When you got mad and went in there and beat your pillow, I think.
Yeah, I beat my pillow. Mama used to upset me. I couldn't talk back, so I'd go in there and tear my pillow all to pieces. That's how you work out self-control, y'all. All right, I'm gonna go beat my pillow all to pieces, but I'm gonna get this truck back together hopefully before JC gets home. See y'all in a second. Usually, y'all, you don't like things floppy, but that joker ain't got no resistance whatsoever now. Look at there. Woo, no squeak. Look at that brake pedal. All right, that's the way you want your brake pedal in your 87 Fords. All right, y'all, watch this. Now, I've got to adjust it outside because we've got to adjust it all the way in, but watch this. Woo! It ain't coming up. Ain't got no further to come up. Doggone it, we fixed it, old man. Woo!
The fuel ain't gonna stop. I think it's better than it was. You hit it now.
I think that's good enough to let a teenager drive it. Oh yeah. I call that good. All right, let me put it all together before the old boy gets home. All right, y'all, trial run. First time to see if we got brakes to work. Go to the right, go to the right. Here's Nikki T, y'all. She didn't look too happy with me. I hope she ain't upset.
I can't pull the lights on.
Brakes work?
Oh yeah.
Good brakes. Turn around. Right in there.
Oh, just turn around. Yes.
Good Lord, you done locked the brakes down.
No, this one's grabbing. We got to adjust the brakes. You got brakes now, you can tell.
Yep. Yeah, we gotta have Mama's got to test it before we let that boy test it a little bit.
Yeah.
Hold on there, there you go, get it all the way in.
The seat's too big.
All right, put it in reverse, don't knock me out now. All right, let off the brakes. Is that right? Huh? Huh? You look good, ain't you, baby? Uh-uh. I just hope she don't hit pudding. Where's she going? That chick taking off. Go.
Ain't gonna go with her?
Heck no.
Go with her.
Where you going?
If I would go with her.
You better turn it. Dang, she look good in the truck too. Got to get her one. Hey, you watch it down by that road. Oh, here she comes. Got to get on it. What's the matter? Good Lord, she walked that thing in there, y'all. All right, son, the brakes. Brakes
Staying on the head.
Yeah, they don't play around. Brakes work. Yeah, there you go. There you go. All right, y'all. Here's the kid's first time driving. Look at him. Boy, that joker's good. Putting the seatbelt on.
Let me get it.
They always fuss at us about not putting our seatbelt on, but I'll put mine on here in a minute. See, we got to even grind his up to get it on. There you go. It's on now. We're gonna fix it. We're gonna fix it. Don't get your jersey. Look at that Olsen jersey. We went to the Braves game yesterday for JC's birthday, and whoa! Woo, he about clipped that front. You better watch. You in a bigger truck now.
There's a gas can back here.
Who scared me to death, y'all. Keep going. Don't hit nothing now.
Ain't nothing but pudding back here.
Oh Lord, you hit pudding, you in trouble. All right, push your finger out of it. Yep. All right, push your brakes, put your brakes. All right, make sure you got them. You see how they brake, right?
Where are we going?
Either way.
Go to the church.
Go to Porterdale Church.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know if I get in that traffic or not.
Ooh, buddy, you just cut. Get up.
Give me some gas.
I go over here and take a ride. Y'all, we went to the Braves game yesterday. We got free tickets. former church pastor, the pastor there, has season tickets. So he gave us some, and we went yesterday to celebrate JC's 16th birthday. And the Braves have a pitcher called Spencer Strider, and he set the Atlanta Braves strikeout record. Well, how many, JC?
16.
He dropped 16 Ks on the boy's 16th birthday celebration. Birthday's not till Sunday. So today, when y'all see this video, this old boy's gonna be 16 years old. So what you think, old boy? First time driving it? We got some more to
pull the seat up a little bit for you.
No, he's fine, them long legs. All right, y'all, we adjusted the brake pedal out too far, so it's not releasing. We've done it before, did it with pudding. So we got to run in here to the Walmart, get some tools, and adjust it here. All right, JC, your truck's holding up to his name. It's a tradition that our old Fords put us on the side of the road. But hey, we stopped at Walmart and we got us a home tool set, 6-piece for 15 bucks. We're gonna fix it and make our way home. Old motor was running hot.
Comes over to here.
And
bubbling.
she's boiling good. We were holding the brake. That's what happens when you hold the brake down and then rev the engine up. So she spit out some fluid. But we're gonna crank her up and get her cooled off here in just a second. All right, y'all, JC not only got his new truck and got to drive it for the first time, he got to run it hot for the first time, and even got his new set of tools. Show him your tools. That's his first set of new tools. So $15 at Walmart.
Got screwdrivers, crescent wrench, pair of pliers.
I'm thinking everything will work now. So let's see if we can make it back to the Pastorium. Let's see. The engine has cooled off. It'll be better going down the road. Old man's climbing back in the back. Get on in there, old man. Get on in there. All right, y'all, we might have boogered up the brakes a little bit. We got them, hopefully they're still not grabbing. I can loosen them up even more, but they're doing all right now. They feel like it's rolling all right. Rolling out better, Jesse?
Feels like it.
He ain't having the floorboard in it to go.
Left or right or what?
JC, you know what color I want to paint my wind turbine?
What?
Blue. Come on now. I got mad at your mama. I told her the other day I felt like when I died I wanted to be cremated. She said she'd make an appointment for next Tuesday. Ain't that mean, JC? All right, y'all. Got the old boy driving again. It ran hot a little bit. Give it gas. Go all the way to the floor. Oh, yeah. All right, don't do it too much. All right, get out. She ain't running good, old man. Oh, we done boogered up the brakes. It's still holding, it feels like. All right, don't do it too much. I don't want you to get hot.
There's a lot of traffic ahead of you.
Yeah, just go slow. Oh, what in the world?
I know, we ain't rolling the tire.
It's all right, keep rolling. Oh, we blowing something. Hit your brakes. Slow down, James. All right, y'all. We got a crazy adventure, but we have had a jam up good time. It is so good to see y'all. We thank y'all so very much for watching. So we don't know if we're gonna make it home or not, but if we do or don't, we thank y'all so very much. We have had a crazy episode that we didn't think we were gonna be working on this rig today, but we are. We thank you once again so very much for watching, and without any further ado, we don't know how to close these out than saying deuces and may God bless. Hey, we want to thank y'all again for watching this video. If you're not subscribed to the channel, you can do so by clicking this button down below, or you can watch a video that may be suited for you or a recent upload here down below. So once again, we thank you for watching. Deuces, may God bless.